So yeah, so sorry, so sorry that happened. But I had to reset everything. Yeah, OBS had an update, and I updated that, and blah blah blah. But that was, ooh, God, it looked so bad. I don't even know if it's gonna look good now, but I'm hoping it looks a lot better than it did. Not having much hope at this moment. Oh wait, yeah, yeah, that's turned up now. Wasn't like, man, that was horrible, horrible. Oh, shut up. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. Yeah, I just, yeah. I could have actually did it the right way, but yeah, it didn't matter. Oh, it was, oh gosh. And it was my PC, and so I reset everything, cleared my temporary folders thing, flushed my DNS, you know, that. Yeah, updated OBS. I thought that was gonna take forever, but it didn't. But yeah, gosh, man. Whew. Now we're into it. Anyway, I'll just repeat what I said earlier. In case, nobody watches the first video of the 5 minutes I played or was on or something. Yeah, I just been playing Jump Force, man. A couple weeks ago, I got mad at this game and like, I'm just gonna play something else. I'm just gonna go play Jump Force. And I did, and I just never actually looked back. It was just, first you have to learn how, because I had already beaten the game. So I'd beaten the story mode. So there really wasn't anything, story-wise that I could do. Pretty much left the PvP, and my son was over here. He did the PvP for a little bit. And I fought a match, and it was kind of fun. So, and like I said, in the description, as many problems as the game, it has like just mechanics and everything, and many problems that it has, and some very overbalanced things, you know. I'd have to say though, it's still more enjoyable than it. Yeah. And like I said, internet went off, and I had to play Vampire because I could play offline, but Vampire with a Y. I don't know if anybody's played it. It's an okay game. I just kind of find it ridiculous that because as soon as you start killing people, like everything goes apart. Like a whole district closed down because I killed 2 people in there. Like everybody died. They evacuated the whole district the next night. I'm like, what? That is ridiculous. So the whole district's just gone, and I'm just like, it's pretty dumb. I mean, it's a game based on being a vampire. The first vampire game in a long, long time that's even remotely enjoyable, and they punish you so much for being a vampire. For doing what you're supposed to be, just sucking blood, killing people. But no, they don't want you to do that. Pretty much on the rail, I mean, you're in the sandbox, pretty much. A lot of running back and forth. They do pretty much a lot with the little area that they give you. Like I said, it's still a fun game, but I find that aspect pretty much ridiculous. You're rewarded really well for not killing in a vampire game. That just don't make sense. No, the next thing you look for is the werewolf game, and you get, you know, penalized for actually, biting someone's head off. That would be. But anyway, so yeah, that'd be more fun. I still want to beat that game, and then I just need to start streaming other stuff. This game is, it's fun. I think my main problem right now is still Dominion. People and their, I mean, Dominion. I really don't like it. Like I said before, being whiny and stuff, like talking about I was gonna quit playing the game. I really felt like I really did want to quit playing this game and I realized I usually only feel like that when I'm playing Dominion. Yeah, it's just it's a okay mode, but getting tanked repeatedly by your teammates. I mean, I wasn't doing that, even if I'm not doing that well. You know, there's been so many games I've been in where both sides of the team, both teams have had like 8, 9, 10 deaths to them, like to almost every person on the board, and you still win, and then it's still a fair and even game, and the point spread is too far out of whack. You barely win by a thread. More than what's been happening is, as I said before, you get in there, you be doing so good for the whole game. You get up to 700, 800 points. What happened last night? They be stuck at like 100, 200, 150 is more like. I don't even think they got past that far. Then they start killing some people, flip a few zones, and all of a sudden, by the end of the game, you're at 560 points, and they're like at 1200. And I'm like, there's something so monumentally wrong about it. It's really dumb. And then those times where you just get put on a team and they just don't want to do nothing. It's just we couldn't do that. I just like that emo. It's pretty cool. And anymore now, it's like, and for me, I mean, I'm not, like I said, and I've said before, I'm not the best technically skilled there is. I think most of my success comes from the fact I got sometimes pretty good timing, and every once in a while I'll get a good parry in there or something like that. I shouldn't have went for the execution. Yeah, that's what I did. And then when I had a pretty good dodging game, I think more of my best. I feel like I'm like totally garbage or anything, but it's not like I'm gonna sit here and be able to hang with people like Kenzo and everything like that. I'm probably sure I could probably beat Kenzo or someone like that. Maybe. I mean, I'd probably be more than a few losses before I like buckle down and like don't do the stupid stuff that I usually do when I'm fighting. The unnecessary moves, and I can pay attention to my opponent, which would be fine. I think I could beat almost anybody, but it'll be more of me doing stuff and maybe getting lucky finally. Yeah, it'd be more of me like letting things fly and them not thinking I'm gonna let it fly. So I think that it would be more of them making errors that would give me a win, and I might get a pretty good parry or a sequence of attacks in. Like that's possible. Like I said, I'm not totally horrible like that, but it'd be close. it'd be me close, and I'm probably sure I'd lose quite a bit. But I think I could beat him. Yeah, I beat almost anybody. Even the super insanely good berserkers. I mean, yeah. It's just something that it's just not how I want to play all the time, and that gets me back to the point of why I'm getting tired of the minions. Because people come in here and I don't know. It's just like, to do good in the minion, it feels like you always have to be playing at 100% now. Because everybody's, parrying and everybody's doing pretty good dodges and everything, and pretty much good at assault and punch. A Shinobi! That is not what I tried to do. What the fuck was that? That was so dumb. Oh my god, that is not at all what I tried to do. That was horrible. Shinobi just running himself out of stamina. Another assassin, by the way. But still, man, that was so dumb. I freaked out and started pushing buttons, and it did none of it. None more buttons I needed to be pushing, so. I know it. Little jumpy dude. And look, it's just like that. I don't know if we've been doing good or not. I don't think we've been doing. Oh gosh, we have been doing bad. That's pretty bad, guy. Bad? It's just, I don't know. Anyway, and that's just my main thing right now. I feel like I'd have to just play 100%, 100%, 100%. I don't want to do that. No, I don't even know. I can't know why people would want to do that. And I don't know why people do that. Come in and like just, it's just not that much fun. I mean, some people are more into competitive gameplay than I am. I mean, I'm into competitive gameplay. Like, don't want to have to take it seriously, so that's when I get nervous. Like I said, it's the same thing where I play duels and I just do a whole bunch of stupid stuff. Or I just sit there and watch myself get hit by attacks because I'm choking. Because I'm nervous because it's just the situation, but you know, it's actually the preferable situation for me. I find, because I really am starting, I am loathing the minion right now. Like, it's just, oh gosh, it's horrendous. No reason to run, but oh, you damn right you ran away. You were damn right you ran away. Dude. Oh my god. Salty for missing that throw. Should have been more patient. That's the problem. I knew it! God, man, like, and this is the part that I hate about the minions. This is that part. It's like, man, me and him have been fighting. And you can't, and they just can never let people fucking have a fight. And that really doesn't even matter that much. It's just so freaking annoying. I would rather just not. Yeah, I'm kind of at the point where I just don't want to deal with it anymore. And it's an annoying ass game because it is. It's like you gotta rely on other people to freaking win. And then it's not like you were good, dude. Like, what are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it's not like you were like something special. For you to be standing at the top of the stairs like you're stopping everybody. It's like, bro, play that hand, bro. God! God, he was right there! He was right there! He was right up in there! Oh my God! No, he don't get me, please! I'm gonna die from this Highlander. And what made me kind of realize what was that, it was what the problem really was, is when you play Jump Force, and like I said, as crappy as it was, I had to forfeit so many matches because people, you know, they have these cheese teams, and it's like, you want to fight somebody, they just want to beat somebody up, and I guess I can't really blame them because everybody pretty much finds a gimmick and then uses it to death. I mean, like, I was started out and I was just doing random match. I was just randomizing my characters and played quite a bit like that before I even selected a team. It was like 3 days before I even started selecting teams, actually. But I was just randomizing everything, and most people, they only use like one team, and that's about it. They use one team, and you never see them switch. And if you do see them switch, they switch to their other team, and they pretty much have probably like 3 teams. So you can save 3 teams, and that's what they have, and that's the people they play, and they don't play anybody else. So I don't know. I guess it's fun for them that way. But still, it's a one-on-one setting. Nobody's running into the side, ganking you from the back of the head or anything like that. It's just less stressful, especially like at times like this where you just have the, yeah, freaking like, oh my gosh, people are so thirsty in this game. It's just not fun. It really isn't. It's just not. It's super. I wish they would make a ranked million and let people play that crap. I really do. I would love that, and have all these try hard dudes go play ranked dominion. I can go play and not worry about having to parry and feint 20 damn times just to get one light attack. Like, just, man, I don't know. It's just a game, but it's, you know, and it's still fun and enjoyable sometimes. But at times, that's why I went ahead and turned the chat off. So, as fun as it is to mess with people and say stuff, you know, it's still just frustrating when people, so, you know, they catch you in that moment and they get on your nerves, and you're like, oh my God, okay, I'm just gonna dude up. And then when you get to that guy, so it's just better not knowing what people are saying. I'm sure they're still talking stuff. Mad crap. Like one of the matches last night, died 7 times, only had like 2 kills. Yeah. One of the other things is like, that is really so fucking annoying now. It's like, you can only get, it's almost like you get your stamina, you lose stamina, you get your stamina back, You get it, it gets blocked. I swing again, it gets parried, and it's like I'm out of stamina. It's almost, it's exactly like that. It's like I'm just getting two swings in, block or get a whiff or they dodge or something, and I'm out of stamina, and that's it. Almost every character I play, assassins, all of them, it's just I'm constantly out of stamina, constantly out of stamina. Only time I'm not out of stamina is when I'm using freaking Jorm, and that's really kind of dumb. And then he don't carry, and then that's kind of the thing that I was leaning towards. Is like it's almost like you have to go run and get a heavy character if you want to get anywhere in this game. Like I'll do just sit there and play heavies now, and there's a lot more heavies. I mean, they still assassins and everything, and there's still people that do good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's still people that are like just nightmares out there with these characters. But to me, I just feel like anymore now, you either gotta go run, you gotta get a Vanguard, or get somebody if they can't get somewhere. And I usually just have trouble getting places with assassins. Like I don't even like any of the assassins really. Except for Shaman and the Roach is okay. I used to like Shinobi a lot. I mean, he's like rep 27, I think, with him. Yeah, rep 27 Shinobi. I don't even care for him anymore. I don't know. I really wish they would have like given him more basic combos than just the dumb thing, and it's too easy to get into the sickle chain thing. You can't hold that thing for a second. I mean, as soon as you say heavy attack, I don't like he starts doing it immediately. Then you have to let go to get him. If you let go soon enough, he'll just do a regular heavy attack. But it just seems like it takes too long for him to unleash just a heavy attack. Then yeah, you get caught in that. You can't. It's just I don't know. I don't play them. I don't know why. It's like I don't like any of the assassins really. I mean, they all play well nice in other people's hands. I just don't like doing it. I've been leaning towards playing mostly all the heavies. The only Vanguard I really care to play anymore is Tiandi. Still messing around with the Bushi's home. But I don't know. I think there's going to. I just. It's just. The game's just been feeling off for like the longest time. It just. I don't know. I think there's gonna be a rebalancing soon. Cause things, the way they tried to go, and I could see the way they tried to go, is they took all the uninterruptible stances from all the assassins, made sure all the heavies had some, and uninterruptible, and all the heavies, and it gave everybody, I don't know, tried to make classes. I guess all the characters in the class more basically the same. Hybrids are the only ones that you fit in two different places. Vanguards are all over the place. I don't even know. Like, it didn't make sense to me to take away the Warden shoulder bash, soft feint into guard break, but do what they did for Raider. It just did not make any sense at all. Yeah, it still doesn't. I don't get it. Why they took that out. That was way too much for people to deal with. But you gave Raider soft feint. He soft feints at soft feints. Like, come on, man. I don't know. Yeah. And it just might be, it could be an internet issue. I don't know. I want to see where the next season brings and see what kind of season fixes there are. I'm pretty sure there's like notes and stuff out there I could be reading or something, but no, I've been listening to Comics Explain guy and listening to some of the Marvel stories, which brings me to that this Heroes in Crisis, that Marvel, that DC thing. And it all became possible because of the fact that Batman built this place called Sanctuary. It was a place where heroes could go in there and talk to a video camera in a one-on-one setting. Nobody's ever gonna find out, and it'd be recorded. But as soon as they leave, the recording is deleted and discarded. Okay, so what's the point of recording in the first place? Two, and what's the point of going and just sit there and talk to? I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's something about the room or something that makes it uh, work for people or relaxes them or something, make them open up. I don't know. But they were going in there, they were spilling all their secrets, and somebody had gotten a hold of those and spilled all those secrets over the internet. Everybody knew the heroes, deepest and darkest areas, and villains could go to. Anybody could go. It's a safe place, you know, supposedly. And you know, they asking. The thing about it was, Batman built it. Uh, all the heroes supposedly don't trust Batman. They know Batman has plans on top of plans, and then he's planned for those plans also. And he has contingency plans for this, and that, you know. And they've already had experience with him when he had to take down the Justice. That he has files on everybody, and knows the best way to take them down or eliminate them. And yeah, I mean, Rob, you know, the guy who does the comics explain, he even goes to making a mega level Batman video. But the caveat is that with prep time. So yeah, Batman is the mega level, can take down damn near anybody, Superman or anyone, the most powerful of anybody. He has prep time to do it. So that being said, well, he's done it before, but these people know Batman built this thing, and they go there and they're like, you know, we don't want our secrets known to everybody, but they also know in the back of their head that is keeping these recordings and using it to his advantage for later. And then they even confront him about it after, you know, somebody winds up dead, but they confront him about it, and he says no, I'm not keeping any of the recordings. I'm not keeping them. They're all deleted and everything. And Superman's like, you probably even got kryptonite in your bat belt, which I thought was a little cool part of the story, because it comes up later that he actually does have kryptonite in bat belt. But at the time, I'm Superman actually like, no, I do not have kryptonite in my bat belt. What's it called? Well, it doesn't matter. So, what in the hell is going on? Is there matchmaking on? I might be in a bad batch. But yeah, and so that's how the whole thing starts. My thing is, these heroes have to be they just have to be blind, effing stupid to even have entertained this idea in the first place and go there and act like this is not something that was going to get used against you later. I mean, you know, anybody that would know or even find out about that, whether it be hero or whatever, some of those tactical people like Batman who have to rely more on technology and to stop people, it would be the most attempted to have hacked place in creation in the first place. So why would you even bother going there? I mean, why would you do it? Why if you have any reasonable amount of intelligence would you even do it? But that's how the thing comes up, and it's like, it's so dumb because that would never happen. I mean, that's just common sense. You already know you can't trust Batman. Why would you go somewhere and spill your deepest, darkest and have it be recorded? And even though you even know, and you even say to the man, I know you're keeping the recordings and you're saving them and you're going through them and finding out our weaknesses and junk like that, stuff you can use against us later, in case you have to. Contingency junk like that. Yeah, and that's just one of those things where it's like, there's so many, there's a kind of, that's the problem with a lot of these comic book stories. You have to literally, for stuff to happen in the superhero realm, like for a conflict to start or something, or anything like that, you would literally have to just crawl. You'd have to be, as a superhero, crawl into a box and just stay there for a few months while the world turned and people did stuff and came up with plans and implemented them. Because any reasonable person, I would say, was in a position with powers and all that stuff to save people's lives, I think you would pretty much have something in place, or be, especially like with characters like Batman and people with Justice League that actually have technology and money and backing, and they get all these cool gadgets and stuff. I would have something in place that monitors, certain people damn time. I mean, something. I mean, they get surprised too much. And that's the thing you notice when you start going through the comics, explaining stuff, you listen to them, and you're kind of reading the comic while scrolling through, and like, a lot of it really just have to be dumb. Really, 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 really dumb. Yeah. That's so, it's just, and it's so frustrating, because the thing about it was, the thing that makes it, to kind of hit that point home, is the fact that, they had a Marvel story where, they found the Watcher. The Watcher was this big, tall, bald-headed guy. You probably saw him at the end of the Guardians of the Galaxy 2, or it might have been the first one. Well, and yeah, Stan Lee was the guy that was talking about Stan Lee while he was in space, and he had the big bubble over his head and everything. They were walking, and you see he was in there telling the story. So yeah, and the Watcher is one of those beings that sees everything in the whole universe happening all the time, and watches, and only shows up when something really bad is about to change everything. Or something's about to change everything. Usually some cataclysmic, something really bad, like universe ending bad. So one of those beings wound up dead. Yeah, one of those beings wound up dead. So and this is Marvel, right? Okay, yeah, give me a minute. I did want to explain that because it's really interesting. You only swing your weapon around like that. I don't know how to play with you. What is that? I thought it was an attack. I did. What's on, folks? Yeah. Something else, right? God dang it! Oh, lost my cohesion. I lost my rhythm, actually. Yeah. And I already lost my zone. Crap. I swear, these it's the same thirsty little people. That's why y'all lost y'all the two zones. That's exactly what y'all get. And y'all better all run away and do something else, cause I'm coming to kill everybody. It's just y'all are garbage. Garbage. Oh, I hate losing this garbage. Seriously? Man, they getting on my nerves. I swear to God, I can't stand that crap. And you just sitting there doing your little palm strike over and over and over and over. That's what you get. And I don't blame them. It's a useful tactic, especially when you're fighting against people who can capitalize on you, on being able to move properly. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna sit here and try to res you to fight all odds. Sometimes I will. If I had a feat to knock somebody down. Oh boy. God damn it, you mother! Oh! Yeah, I swear to God. Dude, you tried to grab him while he was on the ground and he got... That's a dumb mechanic. How they can just pop back up if someone just even slightly interrupts them from falling on the ground. So if someone touches you while you're falling on the ground, you automatically pop right back up. They try to manipulate any way, shape, or form. You're going right back up. I know you're not trying to do what I think you're trying to do, right? There it is. Oh, I needed more freaking help in that. He's used to playing Jordan, I can tell him that much. We're gonna lose this one also. Yeah. So despite no matter how you have it, that's garbage. This is garbage, guys. I swear. Look, I knew we were gonna lose, and y'all in this garbage team. I swear to God, and this is one of the things that makes me mad. It doesn't matter how you do, and all these people can play. Soul Darkness, all of them can play. None of these people down here I've heard of at all in at the bottom of the screen, but. And then it won't even go to this dude. Yeah, you see, and did you see me trying to constantly target this Lawbringer? He's right there, and it kept stuck, and that's the other problem I'm having with the targeting system. The targeting system, effing, it still sucks. I feel like it's gotten even worse. It will not target. It won't even cycle through. It wouldn't even cycle through the target. The dude is an equidistant from the other enemy that was getting attacked by the other people over there, and it just stayed locked on. And I sitting here flipping the thing over and over, and it won't go. It finally went, and I barely got him with the damn Oh, it dropped the connection on entirely. Oh boy, I don't know what's going on right now. Now it's back to green. Don't know. Oh. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So yeah, that kind of. Oh, I don't know what happened. OBS dropped the connection. I guess it still recorded the rest of the match. Yeah, it recorded the rest of the match, but it really just like, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so that was bad. Anyway, back to this. And that's one of those instances where it's just Like, how are we losing these people? Like, what the hell? What just went on? Then the internet connection popped out. I don't know. I don't know. It could have been Comcast in this area. Probably it could have temporarily blipped out here in this town. That happens, and it happens a lot. Mm. Sometimes they have outages for hours and hours. So, yeah, not very much fun. I'm trying to think of what I want for breakfast. Everyone, well, like they've been getting lettuce and tomato for BLTs because I stay in bacon. I stay in good bacon. Like the bacon I get, big package. I don't know, you might see it at your local stores, Farmland Best. Big pack of it looks really thick and it's really good. It's the bacon I get. Yeah, it's $15 a pack. That's what I get. I'm sorry. I don't. I hate screwing around with cheap stuff. I really do. It's just. But anyway, as I was saying, um, they find this Watcher guy dead. This guy who watches everything, who has power, and there's not many people that can kill the Watcher. The Watcher is a super powerful being, so they know that just narrows the list down to very few people as it is anyway. And they're looking around, and they find the bullet, that shot the Watcher. Oh, and his eyes are taken. The Watcher's eyes. And just to fast forward, the Watcher's eyes. The Watcher doesn't just watches everything and records everything that's happening. He's actually recording, but he doesn't divide it like that. Everything gets recorded in his eyes, so his eyes see everything. So they see all people's secrets. He knows everybody's little secrets and everything else, all of it. So they killed him, took his eyes, found a bullet in the body, ready to bullet, and it looked like somebody sniped him or it looked like someone shot him. Okay, not sniped him, but the sniping comes in later because as they go on with their investigations, starts leading to different places. They start finding all these dead bodies of various aliens and stuff, all over the place. Some buried down in the moon, some of them here or there, and yeah, they're everywhere on surrounding planes, all killed by radiated bullets. Some of them are shot from 4,000 miles away, and it would take, of course, that's an impossible shot. It shouldn't be able to be done, blah blah blah. So what it boils down to is, what happens is Nick Fury was doing all this. He had been designated as the man on the wall. So in addition to all his shield stuff that he was doing, his shield stuff done, he was using life model decoys for all his shield stuff and everything. Really sophisticated life model decoys that no one could tell the difference for all the years they've been doing it. Because really, what he's been doing, he's been sitting in place, some fortress that's orbiting somewhere on the moon or something, and he has been monitoring the whole known universe around them and eliminating anything that can be perceived as a threat before it can become an actual threat. And they call him the man on the wall. And that's the man on the wall, the man who makes sure and does what has to be done to make sure nothing comes and kills Earthlings. And what they were saying is that for every event that threatens the Earth, that threatens the population, for everything that happens, for everything like when the scrolls come down, or any type of galactic being or alien invasion or something, and come to Earth must do whatever they want to do. That for everything that actually reaches the Earth and the superheroes actually have to deal with, there are hundreds of events that don't happen because Nick Fury has been sniping these people and killing all these threats before they even get to the point where they can organize the whole assault thing, which is a very cool concept. Which is also such a very cool concept. You gotta wonder, how in the hell does anything happen? How does anything happen to anybody? Now, I mean, seriously, if they can conceptually, if you can conceptually come up, if one person can come up with that storyline, and saying, well, Nick Fury is monitoring everything, and all credible thefts are dealt with in a very decisive and, you know, finite manner. How does anything happen if he can do that and monitor the whole universe? And people can't even monitor their own home, and it brings me back to that Batman thing. Like, you idiots trusted Batman in the first place. Someone exploited this in the first place. This should have been concerned. Oh, dude, this die? Oh, I could have stopped. I could have saved you. Dang it! I had a shield. Yeah, so technically, I had fight, and this is one of those shields that don't disappear till you know you jacking off by like jumping off and stuff like this. I don't think that causes you any damage, so I don't think that qualifies. I'm not gonna do this, but I am gonna use myself as bait. Bull! Oh, 149 freaking latency is why you hit that. There has got to be why you hit that. Yeah. That is the only way you hit that, because you were way out of range for all that crap. You weren't even close to me. Dude, that is such garbage. Oh my god, you got to know that's what's going on with your damn internet, whatever the hell going on. I swear, this is one of those things I can't stand. This crap. 146 freaking latency, and yeah. I get killed for bullshit reasons. God. That is annoying as hell. Dude. You are garbage. Oh, God. Okay, we gotta get B back. Yeah, we gotta get. Even though I still believe bots are people playing sometimes. Not all the time, sometimes. Shouldn't have did that. I should have executed on quick. I wasted both of our, well, my time doing that to a bot. I mean, long executions are when you got already freaking full. I don't think it's worth nothing. I don't do nothing for you. I still don't even have my third feat. I swear I'm gonna kill these people. You got me. You got this. Don't screw it. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm not salty at all. You know, you call us some desperation. Oh my god. Oh, the latest trap. That was whatever. I just took my stamina back down, and I was just about to full down. That was pretty, yeah, that was effective. Oh my fucking god. I was gonna say, if they had broken B and came back, I would have been so upset. And it would have been my fault. It, like, directly. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. They basically had Nick Fury sitting in a fortress or in a plant, and he was literally assassinating hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of alien people that were attempting to come to Earth. They were threats that the world never had to even know about. He had enough precaution to do that much. It's just like the same thing of what Batman does. Has so much precaution how to defeat everybody, even his teammates, should that need ever arise. All that stuff, all that ingenuity, and y'all still get blindsided by the dumbest of things like that. Heroes in Crisis. Heroes, or yeah, Heroes in Crisis. That's what it's called. It's so stupid. It's actually really unbelievable that that's even possible. That can even happen. Where heroes get blindsided and events happen, and all of a sudden they're like, "Oh my God, this is going on," and people have to find out, investigate. I mean, somebody should already know what's going on. That should be many of them main concern, especially all these hero organizations that get funded. I would, I have no idea where the X-Men get their money. Like seriously, I have no idea where the X-Men get their money. None whatsoever. I'm pretty sure some patents or something, Beast made some stuff or some junk like they would explain if they had to. I guess Xavier was rich, came from a rich family. But for the amounts of billions and trillions of dollars for the parts for the Blackbird has been destroyed 3 times, Danger Room, Cerebro, I mean, it's gotta take some parts and everything. But I don't know. But Justice League, they're an official team. Avengers are official team. They all gotta be well funded. It's not just solely funded by, I'm sure. Because And that's something else that makes the kind of Civil War thing dumb as far as the MCU thing. That the Avengers were a sanctioned team that was brought together by Nick Fury to handle a specific threat. And as far as they were concerned, everything they were doing, they were still handling the threats, and they still should have been in a government sanctioned team. So that kind of makes the whole Sokovia Accord in the first place. I just thought about that. Yeah, that makes the Sokovia Accord really stupid because they were still acting as Avengers. They were a government funded team. They were going out and doing stuff, and then all of a sudden you say you have a problem with them doing that, and they have to sign a Sokovia Accord. So for what reason? I don't know. Technically the Avengers and whatever. Well, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's just one of the things, you have. That's one of the whole caveats when people do things with no outlook towards, the future and everything, where they don't, you have writers, they come in, they want to tell a story, and that's why they have to make a multiverse out of all comic books, because all these writers kept coming in and they do stuff and they change stuff. So it's easier just to have a multiple universe, and then people could do whatever they want. Like, it's in another universe, and no one cares. Rewrite the whole universe, rewrite the whole X-Men, like make them all X babies, like they did so many times. It's just, yeah. But still, in that same thing, you guys didn't have the foresight to say that, to realize that you have the Goku issue, which is the Dragon Ball issue, which is the same thing as when you make someone so stupid powerful, you got to keep coming up with more powerful ways to defeat them. You guys just say, oh, here's this guy, he's more powerful. And here's this guy, he's more powerful. You got a reason why he's more powerful. Then you got a reason for your main character to get powerful enough to beat that new guy. And then when he becomes more powerful, if you want to keep the series going, you got to keep going. Powerful. And that's the whole, it's not even the Goku. It's the Goku Superman inherent issue. Because Superman has that same issue. Like Superman, when you had Superman, he was just invulnerable to everything, and he could fly, and they tried to give him the powers and everything, but then they realized, they had to give him a weakness. He had to know weakness, and people had to be inventive about all the ways they could use kryptonite, or he had a weakness to magic or magical things and everything, which really didn't make that much sense. But anyway, yeah, they made Superman all powerful, so they had to make someone even more all powerful to take him on. And that also goes to even the basic matters of just basic security. When you have teams and people who have built with all known sorts of abilities and galactic type technology, and technology on a cosmic scale, like what civilizations would call these people gods and junk and everything. And these people can, change shape, change other people's shape, terraform planets, switch bodies, switch minds. I mean, all types of things they haven't built a machine they can't do, or they haven't developed power or something like that they can't be done. You would probably try to cover as many bases as possible. And this is also one of those problems where it's like, at this point alone, they said Reed Richards was trying to solve the problem of everything. Well, better security would be the problem of everything. I mean, there's no reason why they should ever be surprised by it. They should always be monitoring everything and everyone at all times on some base level. For some reason, like either like just computer chips or nanotechnology in their bodies, letting them know that, hey, if their something makeup changes, or if their brain waves happen to change, indicating mind control or something like that. They get too stressed or something, and somebody should be monitoring that, and there should be an alarm, and there should be, hey, we should be looking at this, or somebody comes up missing, but it's just that's what I said, they just have to all stop paying attention, and it doesn't make sense for any of them to ever stop paying attention because they're always being attacked all the damn time. I mean, they're within and without, friends and foes. I mean, they've been attacked by whatever this, whatever that. And, geez, like, how do you people not see this shit? I mean, and are prepared to handle it? The same thing, same thing that comes along with Batman. Man, much as y'all been through, y'all gotta be like, oh my god, anything could possibly happen. How do I protect against everything? You honor everything. That's how you do it. This is me running. That's me running out of stamina against Jake. Oh, I really wasn't paying attention to my stamina. He can do all his moves for a while, and yeah, unless he really gets carried. And even then, he still didn't run out of stamina until I did that other dumb thing without realizing, oh, I was almost out of stamina. I don't know. Most everybody else, I am just constantly out of stamina. Everybody, I'm always running out of stamina. I don't know. It just might change because they made it. I know they were focusing on making it a pain to run out of stamina, but they made it too efficiently painful to run out of stamina just from like someone parrying you or something. What if people think that's accidentally parrying you? I'm not even getting a guard indication from this JJ. Yeah. I wasn't getting no guard indicator from this JJ at all. And this dude is over here swinging. And our AI is like, and that's a complete team, right? And this dude is over here just practicing his Shaolin attacks. Everybody I'm on the team with has not had one rep. Everybody. None of them have even one rep with any of their characters. Now, I could go and say, you know, that seems entirely unfair thing that just because I'm a high rep that they can put me on a team like this and then I'm supposed to carry it or something like that. That'd be ridiculous, except for the fact that it doesn't always happen this way, and they put me on a team with other people who are higher than jump. Oh, we're gonna run out of stamina. Keep up fucking this is a centimeter of your camera sometime, dude. Damn. I know. Dude is just this JJ is just swinging. Yeah, I mean, it's just swinging. He wasn't hitting nothing, he's just swinging his ass off. Oh my god, and that's another team wipe. Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, they put me on a team with people who have been close, so that then the same junk would still happen. Against a team that was significantly lower rep. And now the Shaolin was standing there thinking that I'm like, do you think no one sees you or something? God, dude. want to take care of the stuff that's right next to you instead of trying to chase me. Man, they're just not getting. And this is the problem when you actually playing against people who. Gosh. I swear, this is why I just get tired of the game. I just get tired of this. I swear I just get tired of this crap. Hey, my team's not, and I'm stuck on this team that, look, 13-1-13. This dude just started playing freaking Orochi. And every last see that, and then almost 100 people have. I just don't really care. You see that? You see that crap? You see that crap? It's like, oh my god. Oh. Man. It's just garbage. It's garbage. This is garbage. Right here. And they aren't even good. And this is so stupid. This is, it's Dominion is just. I'm gonna have to start. I'm really gonna have to start looking at the teams like, and just deciding if I want to play on a team like this. Because this is something that I should have. This is like basically me fighting by myself, and they're just getting kills from these other people who can't do nothing. So I'm gonna play a couple more. I'm kind of that was frustrating as hell. Seriously. And this is actually why I think I'm gonna start doing more duels and brawls after today. Because this actually makes me want to just stop and go play Jump Force. I mean, not kidding. I thought about that halfway through that match. Like, I should just stop doing this and go play Jump Force. And that's what I think every time I start playing. It's like, I should just go play Jump Force because at least, I know it's going to be garbage. I mean, I don't have to. There's really no skill in the game. Anyone sit here and follow Virgil, there really isn't any much skill in the game. What there is quick reflexes and just knowing what to do when to do it. Because basically, and what I mean by that is that, it takes some skill. That's the other game does not really take, and this game doesn't even take a whole bunch of freaking skill. It's just you try something. If it works, it does. It works. If it doesn't work, right. But still, Jump is like, yeah, you can go in there and drop the controller and probably win the match against some of the most skilled people. It's just, and it's the same thing. Well, it's not the same thing here, man. You actually gotta do something. That right there was frustrating as hell. I swear I would have left that match if I had realized that earlier or in time. Oh my god. Like, that was garbage. Yeah, tomorrow I think I'm gonna start my Witcher series. Yeah, I'm gonna start my Witcher series. Yeah, cause it just. Oh, and I forgot to get a drink. But yeah, this is frustrating as hell. I swear, this is. Man, and then you almost feel like you want to go get Ito Kiri, and then just waylay through everybody. I just ugh, takes too much. Like I know that's the difference. The blocking here, you gotta do too much just to block, and then over there you just hold a button and block, which is great. I love that. It's so awesome. It works well. And this one is just like, it's just tedious. I don't know. I'm falling out of love with this game. I mean, in comparison, those other games have their own major bullshit factor, which is the same, which is kind of like, people, and people get a gimmick, they do their gimmick, and that's 75% of your health bar gone. I'm watching a video of somebody playing Tekken 7 or whatever. I'm like, I would hate to play a game where you make one wrong and you get caught in the strings. It takes 75% of your health bar. So basically, you can only almost get caught once, and that's it. And that's kind of what Drone Force is like. Like when people have a gimmick, they catch you once. That's it. The only solution is to caught. Otherwise, once they get you in a sequence, that's pretty much it. You're pretty much locked until they run out of energy and can't do anything else, and then you're just struggling with the last little bit of health you got. Which isn't that bad at all. I mean, you can make a pretty impressive comeback at that point, but it doesn't happen all that often. I don't know. I guess it's just the nature of fighting games at all. In retrospect, and I need to start out and playing other stuff. And I really need to get. I'm probably after this not only gonna play. I'm not gonna probably stream Dominion much anymore. I mean, I wish Monitor and Breach doesn't never seem to have a time where it's actually active, and I would love to sit there and play Breach more often. I think that would be awesome. Breach is kind of fun. Well, the Breach Ragnarok was kind of fun. I don't know what regular Breach is like because I only played it like once and then it crashed. Well, twice it crashed. And I tried it when they did the test weekend and it kept crashing. So, yeah, that never worked out. But yeah, I just need to do something. I got to. This is so. Every time I turn this on, I'm gonna be. I'm like, I just regret it. After the first 2 minutes into a match, I'm just automatically regretting, and I just want to go play something else. But I have to make myself sit here and stick with it, and that's really not good. And I swear, am I on the same damn team? No, I'm on the opposite team. So now it's opposite. I thought I was gonna be on the same. And I really wasn't playing it optimally, and I don't know, and it kind of seemed glitchy and everything. I don't know. I don't know. Today is the day for maintenance, so they must have did maintenance already. Notification maintenance up there. They switched it to Tuesdays only. Well, they were doing it twice a week. They might do it tomorrow. I don't know why they should usually do it Thursday just before the weekend. I can't. I mean, I just can't. I really can't. Yeah, it's just more. The game is more annoying than it is fun. It really is. Of course, also saying that I wasn't. Not playing Empire wasn't that annoying because just I kind of started shooting forward and advancing. Then all of a sudden I'm level 19, fighting at level 29, something. You know, yeah. When I first turned to die, like almost instantly, then died again because you know I hadn't played in a while. Took a yeah. I kind of remembered the buttons and how to do stuff, but yeah. Still, I had obviously been on just one more like conversation before I switched over to higher level combat, and that's kind of what happened. When I stopped, I don't remember playing no level nothing. Anyway, no level when I leveling up. So I was level 16 when I started. Then all of a sudden I'm fighting level 20, 22, 24, and then 29 all the time. But I think, yeah, I still want to play this game. But I do want to play again. Do it again. I think I'm gonna after I finish this one, start experimenting with some more with update of power, so I don't have to. I don't hate little hyperactive fucking shinobi like this. God. I just don't want to do this anymore. I just don't. I feel like I have to play a pro level even on Dominion, and I just don't feel like that's what it's. Yeah, I just don't feel like that's what I should have to do. Just a winning game, or just, you know, abandon the thought of winning, which is kind of a hampering, because more concerned with winning and everything, you kind of just lose sight of a lot of stuff. And I find most of my successful times when I just don't give a fuck. I'm just like, this fuck it. I'm just gonna, you know, someone's gonna get hit by my hammer. I'm gonna get an execution. Someone's getting X. That's my main goal. I don't care about anything else. That's just what I'm doing. I don't even give a shit anymore. Yeah. I don't know why your name is making me think of Kobe Bryant. Jump the dude. He just got his stamina back. He is not gonna let you fight me. Like, dude, you shouldn't even waste your time. Yeah, he had revenge and everything. You should have came in, saw that shield, and like, nope. Nothing you gonna be able to do. And this dude is a super fucking tryhard. I'm just like, oh my god. I know. Is that fun for people? I know y'all just do it to win, but man, I mean, I can understand. I didn't even want to have to parry that lighter attack. I didn't want to have to parry it. I really wanted. I tried to think of anything else I could do but parry that damn attack. I knew if I tried to dodge, it'd probably still hit me anyway. Couldn't guard break and whatever. I just didn't want to do it. I mean, I'm just want to be lazy. Like I miss the time when you can just come in and just casually fight. I really do. You gotta be 100% on top of your game. Yeah, like I said, it's a no, I don't give a fuck win attitude. I just I really don't want to be over here because I know what you're gonna do. That Shinobi's up around here somewhere and he's gonna jump on my head, and I don't want to be my head jumped on. I don't think it's a nice thing to do to people, and that worked. I said, I mean, there's the reason you come in the games when you wanting to win and everything, then I become the very thing that I hate. Like, I'm serious. I don't want to do that. I really don't. Like that, I almost parried it, and I know I had to start in that damn attack. Oh my gosh, I don't want to do it. I guess if you rest on the ground, you get better. This is like two that just like realigned itself with the stars all quick. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I really don't. Like, I literally had to stop my finger from hitting the heavy attack. I just blocked the attack. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to parry it. Don't do it no more. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be a tryhard. Oh my gosh. I don't want my life to be like this. It's people. Don't let them have it. They got B. They're coming straight for A. I'm gonna stand here and die with rest. My people. If I have to. Uh-oh. 1100 is gonna help a lot. Uh-oh. That's bad. And then B. Oh my god. I didn't know Ad Average Boy was a Shinobi player. I thought he played something else. I can't remember what. So. The only reason I haven't switched from Red Eyes, I was going to with the Hula's course and everything, but watch, she says she's taking her lunch now. I'm gonna have to run and go put some bacon. Whoa! Where are all these orders from? Oh yeah, that's right. It was oh wait, no. I need to do Valiant Warrior, actually. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Because I haven't done this in a while. And all I've been doing is complaining. I know I've been complaining, but I swear, I don't know. Maybe something changed in me or something. I don't know. I just got tired of doing this. Like, man, I really, it's just the same thing about Jump Force. Like, I found that when I started playing, there's a whole bunch of people, you know, regular cycle because not many people were online. And I met up with the same people from day to day for day, and like I said, I forfeited matches when I went in there, and I'm like, if they had like Kakashi and um dang, what is that dude's name? The bungee gum guy. I can't remember his name. Bungee gum or yeah, Kakashi bungee gum guy. Um, Piccolo supports, Vegeta supports. Um, a Dio Jotaro team. Well, it didn't matter who the third character was. If they had Killua, not just Killua. If they had Killua with like Kakashi and Sasuke with Lightning team, which seems to be a favor, something like that. And anything with Bakugo and everything. There's a lot of them I was leaving because these were the people that would lock you into a combo and then you couldn't move. There's just nothing if you messed up and you used your escape or whatever early or at the wrong time, or you didn't counter something right, or you got caught by a throw, it was over. That was a whole match. And so I left the match. I'm like, I just can't defeat this guy. And there's some people that I just didn't play. Like I just kept forfeiting, and then I go off and he ran characters, and then I go in and try it for then when I got to try fighting against new people who weren't so in your face and just dominating the whole match. Then I learned a little bit more about how to stop it and how to get out of it. So once I started getting the mechanics down, I started getting better and started beating some of the people that I was forfeiting matches on. Some of them would sit there and expect me to forfeit the match, and they just back off and everything. And I stayed in the match and fighting them. And sometimes, I didn't even look at the name, and I was fighting that person, and then I just beat them or something. And I don't know. It's all just about, patience. Don't try to attack all the time. Most of that. It's most like, just blocking and stopping the grab. It will get you through almost anything. You probably don't even have to counter that much to get through a match of Jump Force. Yeah, because they have a high-speed counter, or you can press the guard button and just lands and then vanish behind them. Or the actual counter where to stop an attack that lands and you can counter it and then attack back. And then of course they can counter that attack, and then sometimes it goes back and forth. But still, it didn't like the escape is used against people who can chase the escape. Cause that's why it's important not to escape at the wrong time, because if you do, all they do is chase you down, so it makes your escape pointless, like damn near pointless. And the dodge becomes pointless too. Really, if you don't dodge exactly what you mean in the dodge, yeah, your dodge becomes absolutely pointless. It has no, I don't even know if there's a window of dodge effect, because if you dodge wrong, it's just like, but yeah, I left, then started beating people, so I kind of got better as I kept playing and trying not to use my super and get better at combos. Like that, and beating people. Man, it's just still the level of gameplay it would take. And I watch these guys when they're doing their combos on me, because I'm getting afflicted by it. I'm like, man, how? I don't know. Does that feel? I guess that's how people want to do it. I just want to go in a match and completely dominate. But why don't you just go fight a computer then? Like, because it doesn't mean anything. He has to see the hammer coming for his head. Oh. Hell, sorry, that was visually good. worked on this game. Sorry, come for his head 20 minutes later. Yeah, and that's why I was saying earlier. It's like you don't want to fight anybody. They just want to beat people up. And that's the goal, of course. Why do you have no damn? God! I would have had to parry one of that first attack. I would have had to at least parry or block. Like, and I didn't block at all. I just watched the attack come in. They, Yep. Insane pressure. And yeah, so yeah, I don't know. It's like the same thing I was saying, like when I used to play Soul Calibur and Soul Calibur 2 and Soul Calibur 3 came out, and I could go in and play one person against their 8 and totally annihilate them. Totally annihilate all my competition. Why does his stamina come back like that? Oh. Okay. No, he has that feat that allows him that he don't carry feet. He is hero carry, right? Stamina just recharge really fast. If I don't mind running out with them. Mistake. It's a mistake. How in the hell? Oh my god! Oh my god! How did that happen? Seriously? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just like there has to be some type. There has to be some type of connectivity issue with this one. Come on, man. Man, you better end it. Yeah, we're gonna lose on my last match. I don't know, you know. Oh my gosh. I should have paid attention once again. I should have paid attention once again. Yeah. All you can do is right at this point, if B breaks off. If B breaks by itself, then yeah. If it doesn't, yeah. that. So effing annoying. Annoying. That is so effing annoying. And this is what Dominion has been like, though. It's been like that so many times where your team won't come up with nothing. You can't come in, and I'm constantly getting this should have been a maintenance today, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna play one more because that I don't even want to end it on that. I asked you when your break was. Right now, I just feel like it's just a whole bunch of lag and miss parries and team can't do shit. That's kind of what really hurts is when you play with the new folks. They want to fight and learn how to fight. Chess player and everything, so you know you gotta look at why you're losing the game and everything. So you need the zone. Most importantly, holding the zone, and then people are sitting here just fighting in one zone when you need the other two zones, and yeah. And that's all. And I have had I've sat there and had bots sit there and stare at the damn wall. And as soon as I went for C, that Orochi bot was already running behind me, trying to stop me. I'm just like, sometimes bots are good for people, and sometimes they aren't. And in my experience, a lot of times they have not been good for me when I have a bot on the team. It just doesn't work out at all. So it doesn't happen all the time, mind you. Not all the time. But yeah, I just get the crappiest of bots, and yeah. And it's infinitely frustrating. It was so frustrating. And that's what I'm trying to get away from. It's just this constant frustration with this game. It's that, and then you have to sit there. I guess if I fight in duels, I feel a little bit better because you make or break yourself, and it's not just you. It's these other people. Yeah, other people, they want to sit there and do stupid shit. I'm just, man. And then the way they just did the team spread on me, I'm just like, ah. There's a way to reset your rep. I almost want to. As far as I've gotten, I just don't even think it's worth it. I really don't. It really is just, it's just not worth it. None of this crap is worth it. I'd rather go back to being queued in with sucks. I mean, really, it does. It really does suck. I mean, they don't have anything viable for other people to go do as far as rank stuff. And I wish they would give them people something to do, so those people who don't want to play hard have a place to go. Well, so far, the most popular game mode is either dual, bronze, or Dominion, and everyone comes to Dominion just so, for whatever reason, they feel better because they have small penises. That's pretty much it. I mean, anyone who plays really hard in this game just has a small penis. I really don't care to play that hard in this game all the time. I really don't. It's just, I actually all really miss the days when nobody knows how to play. It was so much more fun. You sit there and you grow together and you punch each other. Now it's just people that I think a lot of people in the time in training mode and they come out. Yeah, they're doing a Tekken thing. Like this crap. Like what the fuck is this? And watch, we still get our asses handed to us. Like I'm gonna see this match to the end. Cause so far we out repped them by at least what 5. But I'm the one that said rep don't matter. But of course it's just time spent on the game. Wow. Wow. It's amazing. Mm. Okay. Oh, I tried that match. I'm gonna try one more. I was trying to get one more out. I'm waiting for her to text me. I guess I could. Yeah, while this is going, I'm gonna go put the bacon in the oven. Yeah, bacon. Yeah, so in retrospect, I was just thinking that's exactly the reason why I stopped reading comic books in the first place. This is exactly why I stopped watching certain series or television shows in the first place. It's because, especially shows like The Walking Dead, or more importantly, shows like superhero shows. I used to watch Smallville all the time, and I stopped watching it after a while because it's like, well, if you ain't having a relationship problem, type of emotional conflict, you're pretty much just looking for somebody who can take on Superman. Pretty much, it's still the same thing. All the other stuff was just, pretty decorations, and you realize that. So it's the same thing with The Walking Dead. I think after a certain amount of time, I mean, these people just got snuck up on it and jumped too many times. I mean, really. It's not like he was going up against a whole population. The whole United States was a population of wood people and people who knew how to track and stick around and everything. You were getting a whole bunch of people that played on their smartphones and played video games and everything and shopped and did the most clandestine stuff and hadn't seen a blade of grass stepping past me ever. What in the hell? Oh god. I'll go fight somebody else. Uh-oh. Goki! Oh, your friend. Yeah, I know I'm really trying to do much. I don't know. Yeah. It'd be different if it was actually people who knew how to track and sneak up on people and been trained and some type of life that would link to those type of skills being developed. That's different. And then the zombie apocalypse happened, but that wasn't the case. I'm just saying. What? See, even I have a problem even with the fact that I didn't get thrown on the ground from him going in revenge. Yeah. I have a problem with that. I don't know what's going on, but I should have been thrown to the ground when he went into revenge, because I sure as hell hit him when he was popping his revenge. And I didn't even get thrown on the ground. That's actually the second time this happened today, and I didn't say nothing the first time. I was like, maybe I just got lucky. I was lucky twice. And the same type of involvement, and it's kind of, whatever. That's when people think they're better than they actually are. I don't even understand. I mean, I personally know I'm only as good as I want to be. So, yeah. I'm not trying that hard. This is garbage. This is garbage again. I am on another team like that. Oh my god. Oh, I don't even look anymore. Yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. Keep it. Your stupidity. I mean, just dumb. I mean, I just straight up. I mean, it's just so dumb. It's dumb you even got hit by that. I mean, that's just. My team's not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything, obviously. That was my first kill. So, yeah. So we can't get his own or nothing, so it's pretty much over. That's pretty much washed. What is it? 388 points? I mean, that's not, I guess, kind of a couple of zones difference, but if we took 2 zones, they'd be at 569, we'd be at 606. If everything was going according to, you know, math, you know, calculations. See, how did he not die? How did he not die from that? What the fuck just happened, dude? How did he not die from that? Seriously, like, this is what I'm talking about. Crap. Don't have to stop anyway. She's gonna take a break at 11. At least I got the bacon going. I'm just swinging through. I mean, like, we're not gonna win this. Yeah. Man, he's obviously our front runner, just the Bayer. But yeah, that's still got 2 people who don't even have 1 rep with their character. I guess I'm guessing that's what they think is balanced. I don't know. I would rather be able to set skill level pressure. I probably would rather be able to set that, and I would make it similar and make it always similar. And then if I couldn't get it similar. What the? We had 500 points. That just jumped up to 800. It should have just been 6. We got 200 additional points for that crap. See, it is a system. It is a fucking game system. This is stupid. That is dumb as hell. We should not have 800 fucking points from taking 1 zone. We gained 300 points for taking 1 zone. I don't think that should ever happen. I feel it. I don't know what happened. I had a shield. Then I didn't have a shield, and I was trying to go for another shield by getting, you know, the down. Oh, freaking, whatchamacallit? What do they call? Black Friar. That's what happened. Yeah, we're dead. So, and they got a conquer. We've been working on. Dude, what the fuck? You were saved. You were saved. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, you think this is gonna make? And I didn't get a garbage counter off that. What? At that point, who cares? They almost died. My team almost brought it again. Yeah, it's the point system. This point system needs to be overhauled because that's bullshit. That's just straight bullshit. So I have to look at it a little bit more. We had 500 points. We took one zone, and we got 300 points for taking that zone, which matched us with them at 800, 800. That's not. It's not. It's not at all. But yeah, I just, you know, you can't give a shit about winning Dominion because too much stupid stuff just makes you not win, and there's no point in it. But anyway, I'm gonna have to stop stream here, cook some stuff. Well, I'm just gonna make bacon for her so she can make a BLT, and I need to make myself something to eat and take a nap. Oh, that being said, yeah, random. I'm still just at a point where it's like, if you're a comic book writer, there's just no way, and that doesn't build tension, and I get that. I get it doesn't build tension at all. However, it might be for comic book writers to start branching out and just throwing out new characters with everyday problems and stuff like that. What was it? They got in anime, One Punch Man. They got in I can't remember who could turn trash into trees. I mean, that was an awesome anime, and it started out so simple. Like, this dude can turn trash into trees, and this dude can take cloth and make it hard as steel. And the other turned out to an awesome anime. I mean, they probably just need to quit trying to hold on to their characters. But when they did that, they lost sales. But y'all did that and lost sales because y'all tried to make it about a social justice issue. That's why you lost sales. It's like you didn't like, hey, maybe this guy got in a fight while was around when the Hulk and Red Hulk were fighting, and some gamma radiation spilled off, and he actually became, you know, kind of like a mini Hulk or something like that. He just gets stronger or something like that. And then it's just like some nerdy kid, and he goes to school. Now he all of a sudden has to deal with that. And depending on where he wants to show people or hide it or something, or if he wants to beat people up or whatever, I mean, you gotta dial back and do stuff like that, because all this cosmic scale bullshit, you gotta dig deeper. I mean, you have to suspend, and you have to literally call these people ignorant after everything they've been through for them to get in the situation they get into now. It's so dumb. It's almost like you just, that's why I can't stand. And then the way they end sometimes, and the ending is always so stupid. They're like, I mean, so many of these epic stories end on such a dumb ass note. Where it's like these people have dominated the whole fight, the whole time, and put the heroes in despair, and they're scattered, and they're hurt, and they don't know how to make it back, and then it's almost like, Thanos got the Infinity Gun, wiped out half the population, he's killing heroes left and right, but I've got this napkin that happens to block the powers of the Infinity Gauntlet for 2 seconds, and that's all I need, and then you defeat him. That's kind of like, that's what it's like. That's what it's been for a long time. They just end so shitty. I mean, so many of them have not even remotely a satisfying ending. They just end on the stupidest note, like this. All of a sudden, the bad guy's plans fail, or all of a sudden you realize, oh, he has an innate urge to fail and be defeated and everything. And that's what they did with Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet. Like, that was how the Infinity Wars ended. In the comic, Thanos took over the powers of eternity, took it over, and left his mortal body there, sitting there with the Infinity Gauntlet on. But he had took on the powers of eternity already, and supposedly Gamora, who he had mutilated and everything, took the gauntlet off of his lifeless body, and then he lost, and then they had to beat Gamora, and then they beat Gamora, and that was it. That was the whole Infinity War. I'm like, and they explained it away as Thanos has this innate need to not succeed. Like, get the fuck out of here! How can you end such an epic story like that, especially with the Infinity War? That was one of the first real times that a whole bunch of heroes started dying at the same time, and it was so awesome when you were reading it. Like, oh my god, they're dying, and they merged the reality, and then they merged with DC, and that wasn't until the other one, I think, Infinity Crusade or whatever it's called. I don't know. It had something to do with the Cosmic Cube, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I'm going to do duels and stuff. Yeah, the is too frustrating. I'm tired of it. I'll start streaming other things. I might do Jump Force tomorrow or something. Just run around and get my ass beaten. That it's still fun because I just pick teams that. I try to theme my teams, I try to pick teams according to functionality, just based on like everybody using a sword or like elementals or all these are bad guys or stuff like that. And then it's more fun that way for me. And then if I lose, it's like really no sweat because I'm not trying to actually build a team that be cheap like most of you fucks. Anyway, but y'all have a good day. It's been fun, and we will see you next time. Don't get crazy. Don't go crazy. Or whatever. I don't know what people will do. Alright. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.